Welcome back to Smooth Encounters. So this week we're gonna do some work on that little thing in the background there. So it's got the Mrs. Collie in here. We've got to move out, but I'd rather have it stored in here so it's out of the weather. Today, hopefully, we are gonna get the front end off of this, get the inner and outer guards, the rad support, the lower grill apron, whatever you call it, off. So I got to pull the side steps off as well. Just make it where it's a little bit easier for me to work on, climb around. Get it prepped to start pulling the roof off, but first we'll pull the guards off so they can get panel beaded and scrubbed. There's something in my garage. I heard something move. So anyway, let's get into it. So there we go, front end's off. So passenger's got to come off with the inner and outer. The driver's has a bolt that's spinning that you can't actually get to when it's together, and there's that bolt down in there. So Misso's smashing out the interior, scraping the heart out. You know, it's just scraping by, isn't it?
Oh, don't even start.
You having fun?
No.
Good.
Funnily enough.
Good. You know how I felt when I done my ute?
You only had a third of the roof to do.
Oh, my ute's come to about there. Literally 50 mil behind that is the top of my roof.
Okay.
So I just had that. But I was smart, I lit it on fire with the welder when I was building the roof. So I didn't have to worry about the rest of it. It burnt half of it. Oh, there's nothing in the car. It had less than this. So now we will just leave that. We'll roll her on outside and I'll pull out the gurney. I might just pull the other car out of the garage. I'll pull the other car cruiser out of the garage, and yeah. So, but yes, you would have seen I pulled the wiper motor out. That's just so I can access in here. I'll also pull that out. I'm literally stripping this car, so I'll pull these off both sides. And I'm trying to leave the firewall technically sealed, so nothing behind the dash, even though the dash is busted and we're fully rebuilding it. Like, that dash is cactus. Because, no, like, look in here, you can literally peel the foam, the dash pad from the dash structure.
Can you stop breaking my car?
No.
Please?
No.
What did it ever do to you?
Looked at me funny. It challenged me.
Really?
Yeah. So, as usual, they get surface rust where they miss out of paint from factory. So, literally that is bare metal. So you can see all the heat rust. So, can't wait to get into that. Now that that's the exterior and interior of the car nice and clean-ish, cleaner than it was. Damn, that had some grime on it. Fair bit of mud in the rear quarters as well, which is normal. Now I'm gonna pick it up with the little magical thingy in the roof, and I'm gonna do the underbody. The rear wheels on this are chocked, so it shouldn't roll back. We are almost dead center under the front of my overhead, so it shouldn't try and pull forward and pull the dolly off. But let's get this underbody clean, and I'm not too happy about them, so we might be ordering new ones. So now that's in the air, we can change the gift centers now. It is sitting on a chock in the rear end. The rear wheels aren't touching anymore. But now we can go through and get all the underbody. Get it all clean now, so while we're doing all the rust repairs, I can go through and find it all. You can see it over here in the rear. The sides, it's rusting out in the floor pan, so I will be replacing a section in here. Apart from that, those don't look too bad. The chassis is pretty damn smicko. So that's that done. It's like the 2nd or 3rd degrees. Got a bit of crap on the floor. I ended up having to go through with the gasket remover paint scraper thingy. Just because there was that much dirt and crud on it. It's, oh, the odometer reads 500 plus, so, you know, it's 1986, it's old. So this is what you do when you want to relife a car. Just have a bit of a break, let the degreaser work in, then I'll hit with truck wash, which will, it doesn't dissolve the degreaser, it helps the degreaser, and then he blasts off with the gurney. Either way, the truck wash gets applied with the gurney through the spray foam bottle. So let's give it a couple minutes to sit, do its thing, and then we will clean her off. Wow, so that is that done. Backed up, swept all the mud out and put in no drum. So still a bit of water in here. I'll let this sit and dry. But now the exterior, the roof, the interior, the underbody is all pretty well cleaned. I will have to get an air gun and a vacuum in all there because there's a heap of crap on the other side. But next stage, repairs. But if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you reckon it's going to look like. Comment down below what you reckon we should put in it. Comment down below how much you reckon this thing's going to cost. So, yeah, catch you on the next one. Woo!